the whisper box.
Are we recording? Oh my god, we're recording. Okay. Hey guys, it's Dana from the Whisper Box, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a really long time since I filmed anything other than got it on vinyl. So I got a new DSLR camera and I'm filming on it now. So hello DSLR community of people that have actual professional cameras. I have joined you now. So I've had the camera for about a month now, and before I started using it, I filmed an unboxing, which I'm going to show you now. It was filmed on my phone camera, obviously, because I had to show you the camera that I was unboxing. It's a Canon 4000 EOS D. Why did I say it that way? It's a Canon EOS 4000D, and I'm really excited with it. It was actually like a really good price for me. I was looking for something that was no more than about 300 bucks, and in total with like the insurance that I have on it, I think it's like a 2-year insurance, and the SD card that I bought with it, all of that came out to like $311. So the camera, SD card, and the insurance came out to that. And I might buy a camera bag soon, which is probably gonna be no more than 20 bucks. So if you're looking for something that's no more than 350 bucks for like the entire package with the kit lens and all that, like definitely check out this camera. I'll link down below the Amazon link to it. I got the international version of the camera. I'm not sure if there's a difference between the international version and the US version, but anyway, without further ado, I'm going to shift over to my recording of the unboxing that I did earlier this month, and yeah, enjoy! Okay, so I actually already opened the box to charge up the battery, so I couldn't figure out how to close the box back properly, so I'm just going to open it up and go ahead and show you what's inside. So, if you want to come over view with me. We've got the instruction manual, another manual here. I'm not sure what kind of manual this is, but I guess it's like safety and stuff. And then we have all of the equipment. So this is what I just charged up. The battery charger and the battery is right here. And then we have this plug that came separate from it. It was weird. This plug actually came out of the box. It came in the box it shipped in. Like it came in this box with all the peanuts in it. I have scissors in there because I was cutting something open. And I was like, what? Why is this part of this little plug just like hanging out in the box that the box came in? But yeah, I don't know. And this is another cord. I'm not sure what it's for actually, but we'll find out while we put this together. And this is the strap, which I'm really excited about because I thought I would have to buy a strap. And this is the lens, I believe. I have not opened it yet. And this is the battery. So let's do this thing. Let's figure out how to put this together. Okay. Sitting right here. Alright. So I'm going to take out the body first, and let's see how this is going to work, because I've never filmed a video unboxing before, so I don't know how people do this without the proper setup for overhead camera view. So it comes in this little like mesh bag, which is really good because it looks very protective. I might keep this and walk around with it in the bag, to be honest. The body, as I noticed in a lot of the reviews I watched before buying, or after I bought it, I watched some unboxings of this, and everyone was like, oh my god, it's such a light body camera. Like, it definitely is very light. I have like some issues with like my arms sometimes. Like they get really stiff and numb, and they hurt a lot sometimes when I wear a heavy book bag. So I was kind of nervous about buying this and having a camera potentially around my neck when I walk around New York City taking photos and stuff, but I don't think I'll have to really worry about it now, since that like this is very, very light. And that's the display, and it doesn't have one of those like displays you can pop out for the viewfinder. I'm filming a video! And so yeah, I don't really have to worry about a lot of stuff happening because it's not like it's so heavy that I'll like fall over with it, and it doesn't have a viewfinder that pops out on the side, which is kind of a negative actually, because I can't really film as well with it because I can't see myself while I'm filming, but I'll have to like just set up the camera in a way that I know I'm in the view of the camera to make sure that I'm filming myself. Alright, so let's try. I mean, you know what, let me just look at the instruction manual so I don't screw this up. because I've never done this before and I don't want to mess this up. So I already did the battery charging and now I have to insert the charged battery. So here's the battery and I have to insert this underneath somewhere. It's a card and battery. So I guess I pop this open and put the battery in this way, I believe. Okay, and then there we go. So that's all set, and now I have to get all this stuff in here. This is the lens, and then I have to put, I don't have my memory card yet, like it hasn't come in the mail yet, so I'm not going to put the memory card because I still have to go and pick up my memory card from the store, and it came super early from Amazon. And now I have to attach the lens. So we skipped over the SD card to attach the lens. Gotta take off the cover. And here's the lens in the bubble wrap. And take it out. And now we have this lovely little lens. And this is also pretty light. Like the heaviest part of it, you can tell is like the rubber part. It feels pretty like sturdy. I've never had a DSLR before, so I never experienced having a DSLR connecting point that was metal, but a lot of people say that the fact that it's actually not metal is kind of dangerous. So I don't know if it's really beneficial to have such a lightweight camera, because then you sacrifice a lot of the materials that are meant to build the camera. So I don't know. We'll see how I like it. I mean, in a couple years I'll probably buy a new DSLR, to be honest. But just to start out, I don't want to buy something super expensive because, you know, I might break it. I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't need anything too high tech. So now I have to take... What part of the lens do I take off? Do I take off any part of the lens? I don't know how this works. So I just... No, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to attach the lens. Help. How do you attach the lens? Somebody please send help. I don't know how to do this. I guess you have to open something. Oh, here we go. I'm like, something has to open, but I don't know what. Oh, is that it? Is it attached? I don't know if it's attached. No, that's definitely not attached. Oh god, I hope I'm not breaking it. Oh, there we go, I heard it click. Okay, so you'll definitely hear it click when it's attached. And now we got the body and the lens set up. And I guess this is like the viewfinder that you have to open. Oh yeah, it comes off with a little like nudge. I'm trying to put it back on. It's gonna be a learning curve for me because I've never had a DSLR before. The last time I've had an actual camera was one of those like really small square rectangular ones. And that was back in like the early 2010s. So I don't know how to put this back on. I don't know much about these because in college I didn't use a DSLR camera when I would film for college projects. I would just either use my smartphone, which I had back then. I had an HTC One M7, and it was, I can't put this back on for my life. And it was pretty good with video. Like everyone that I would take video of was like really impressed with the video quality of that. So if you're interested in doing video and you don't want to use like an actual DSLR camera, I do recommend getting an HTC phone because their video quality is superb. Finally got that back on. So to take it off, all you do is you pinch this in and you take it off, which is pretty cool. Hope you enjoyed watching me struggle putting it back on. So I guess now this is all set. We have the battery in and we have the lens on. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to turn this on now because the battery is all charged up. I charged it before starting this unboxing video. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. I'm so excited. Okay, let me see how this is supposed to work. Let me just clear some of the like paper and bags away from here. So you guys can just appreciate this beautiful camera. I'll just leave all of this stuff in the view of the video. So let's see how to turn this on. Set the lens focus mode, switch to AF. Oh, so that's for autofocus. You have to switch to AF. So I have a blogger friend who sent me some tips on like what to do just for your settings to use it as a beginner. So I'm going to take a look at that after. And I started looking at it already. So I'm really, really freaking excited. So let's see. How do you turn this on? It doesn't say what button to turn it on. I don't know how this works, but I guess it's the... Ooh, okay, it says off, so do we turn it on photo? Yeah, there we go. So it's on. I just turned it to photo and or P, and it turned on. So now it says to set the date and time zone. So I'm gonna go and do that now. I don't know how to change the... Oh shit, okay. I'm not in London. I wish I was though, but I'm definitely not in London, so we need to figure out how to change this. Set. Okay, so today is June, I believe today's the 26th. Okay, set and 26th. It's gonna take a little bit of a while here. Oh no. Oh wait, is it in European? Yeah, it's in Europe mode. So this is supposed to say 25. And then the next one is supposed to say 6 for June. 26, I mean, and then 6. And then we're not in 2018 anymore. And the time of day right now, I have to check because I have no idea. Give me 1 second to see what time it is. It's 1:38 p.m. And I'm gonna go ahead and set that. So I don't know if I guess European time has the military time, so I'll have to set it on 13:38. Okay. And then I don't really care what second of the day it is, to be honest. This is probably gonna be a minute behind by the time I finish. Oh, what? Didn't I just set the date and the time and all that? Oh, that's how I want. I should do this part first. I could have changed the way it displays. I could change it to month, day, year. There we go. And then we're gonna set the flash off, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. Azores, Sao Paulo, Newfoundland, New York. Yay. And I guess that's set. And now we're going on with that. Okay, no card and camera. I'm very well aware of this. So yeah, I think this is where we end because there's no SD card in here. Super happy that I got my first DSLR. I'm going to show you guys in a second what the strap looks like on it. And I have to figure out what this cord is for. I have no actual clue what this cord is. But when I find out, I'll definitely let you know. But yeah, so this is one last look at the camera. This is the lens. I don't remember what size the lens is. If this would focus, that would be great. The lens is a 18 to 55 millimeter, which I think is pretty good. I'm not really sure. I've never had a DSLR, as I've said before, but I'm really, really happy that I got my first DSLR camera, and I'll definitely be filming videos with this now, so it should be really fun. I'm going to turn this off. Is it still on? Okay. It'll turn off by itself, I guess, because I was inactive for a bit. You can see me a little bit in here in the background. I'm wearing a headscarf because I haven't gone out for the day, so I just got this in the mail, and I was like thanking the mailman for bringing it. It came super early. It wasn't supposed to come until freaking July 1st, the earliest, so I'm really excited that it came already. And yeah, I'll show you guys in a sec how it looks on my body. So thanks for watching the unboxing, and every month I might do a series. I am going to do a series on my blog of all the photos I've taken for the month, and a little DSLR diary, which is what I'm going to call a series. So stay tuned for that. I'll put the links to that down below when it's finally done. And yeah, thanks so much for watching the unboxing, and if you do decide to get this camera, let me know what you think. Bye!